There was once a green field with purple clover and yellow buttercup flowers. One day, a little black fly named Marty flew above the field and watched as his bug neighbors went about their daily tasks. Marty landed on a purple clover flower next to the ants' hill and saw the little red-brown ants busily coming and going in two different long lines and carrying with them a variety of different objects. As the sun slowly set, Marty flew home to the pine tree and landed on a middle branch, and before he knew it, he was fast asleep. Next day, Marty flew over the meadow patch where the purple clover and buttercup flowers bloomed. There were swarms of the busy little yellow and black guys everywhere. His next stop was to the berry bush and landed on one of the upper branches just above the two green caterpillars, Dusty and Spike. After that, Marty headed for the anthill where one of the ants had crawled up onto the clover flower next to him and spoke to Marty. As the sun has disappeared, Marty flew back to his tree home where crickets begun their nightly music. Marty called them, but couldn't see him because it was dark. As Marty drifted off to sleep, he recalled how crickets got their gifts and thought to himself to go and meet this Mother Nature in person. Next day, Marty headed to the bees' flower patch and found Buzz. As Marty continued on his way, he flew by Dusty and Spike's berry bush and noticed two small, strange bags wiggled. Marty flew and landed on a branch of pine tree that stood next to Mother's stone cave home. Mother Nature was nowhere in sight, and as he decided to leave, he quickly stopped, turned in midair, and headed back to Pine Tree. He landed, and as he looked down, there she was, Mother Nature herself. Her long blonde hair grew down to her shoulders. She wore a long green dress and cape that touched the ground. Her head was crowned with different colored wildflowers. Her blue eyes sparkled in the sunlight as she spoke. Marty was at a loss for words, and with voice still shaking, apologized to Mother Nature for waiting for him and asked eagerly if she has a job for him to help take care of the world. Marty came near her and landed on her finger. Mother Nature touched Marty and gave the special gift of light. Marty will be her nightlight, so all of his bug friends may see in the dark. Suddenly, the bottom part of Marty became lighted with a little bright yellow light that began to blink on and off. Marty could barely control his happiness. He hopped off of Mother Nature's finger and flew around his little yellow light, blinking on and off, and went on his way back to the meadow. Will Marty be able to tell his friends of his special gift? Will he perform his job as Mother Nature's nightlight? Where was Dusty and Spike? Let's find out in How the Firefly Got Its Light by Sharon McCann, available at Amazon.com.